Hey guys, welcome to Life of P&K. I hope you guys saw the last video. I installed the X3M brace on the car. It's been phenomenal. I want to make a specific video designated to that specific upgrade and how it's been performing. It's been great. The turns are phenomenal. The car is so much better with the brace, that specific brace. So let's check out the car. It looks phenomenal. It's very dirty. It's raining here in Florida consistently pretty much. Actually, this week has been okay. But it's dirty, but this is what it looks like right now. If you guys saw a previous video, I mentioned in the video that Kay and I are expecting a baby. The due date is approaching very quickly. Time flies. I can't believe it's been 9 months already. Time flies, so I have to get the car prepared for this. I love the brown interior of this car. It's so clean. I tried to keep it as clean as possible. You guys can see the back is immaculate. Pretty much no one rides in the back. Maybe there have been a couple times that I've had to pick up people and so on. But no one rides in the back. It's super clean and I want to maintain that. And you guys know better than anyone, trying to maintain something clean with a baby doesn't go very well. At least I never have an experience with a baby, but from what I've seen from friends and so on, stuff does not stay clean. So what I wanted to do is, in this video, I wanted to go over a couple things. How I'm going to protect the rear seat, which this right here, you guys can tell. Let's see if you can focus. How I'm going to protect this rear seat from this seat, and how I'm going to install that, because I've never installed a baby seat in any cars in my life. So guys, please feel free to comment down below in the comments any tips, suggestions on what I can do better. I watched a lot of videos. I read a little bit about this, how to install it properly. So I want to do the best process, the safest process, obviously. So that's what I want to do. So if you guys, more experienced fathers out there, mothers, please comment down below. What do you guys do with your car seat? What makes it easier? What makes it more safer and so on for the child? But let's get to the main point of the video, is installing the seat and also what are we going to do to protect it. I did a lot of research online, and these guys, I don't know how to say it exactly, OWLEYS, I believe. They have sort of a universal car seat protector. It looks really nice. It also comes in different colors. I selected brown. I think this is the color it will come with. I selected brown to match the interior of the car. And I'm going to try to do this while installing this right there. Now, there's one thing I would recommend you guys to do before doing anything on your car, is clean that area. Obviously my seats are very clean, as you guys can tell, but I like to get it prepped. You guys can see there's like a little lint and whatnot here and there. So what I want to do is, I use this women leather conditioner. It works really great, and all you have to do is, it's 3-in-1, you guys can tell right here. Clean, condition, and protect. And what I like to do is grab a microfiber towel, get this, spray a couple sprays on it. Don't worry about getting something on the seat because you're gonna wipe it anyway, and just wipe. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as you do it often, I try to do this at least once a month, but probably 3 times a month that I do mine. And you can see the seats are immaculate. So I try to do that. So this is wiping the bottom, and then the back, I try to do the same thing for the back. Real quick wipe, cover, try to wipe everything on the seat, cover the whole area. Don't worry about the plastic, that's okay. And I also clean this area right here. And then just wipe the last residue so it doesn't leave like a weird stain marks. And that's it. It's simple as that. Typically when I do this, I spend more time doing it. It's clean already, so I just have to wipe it and show it to you guys what I do. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do is open this OWLEYS cover. Should be an easy installation. Take it out. Let's see what else they have in here. Looks like instructions, maybe some promotional material. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's cool. They provide a little sticker, baby on board. The baby looks kind of pissed off or angry for some reason. I don't know why, but that's cool. I don't know if I'll put it on the car. And then a little thank you for the purchase with a little QR code, I guess. The warranty for this, and this is very basic instructions. Attach the headrest, insert the seat anchor, and so on. So it looks like a pretty simple way of doing this, but let's see if we can figure it out. So this is the product itself. See if I can capture everything. And I love this brown color. It's not quite identical to the car seat, but it's very close. So let's see if we can do it with one arm. And I like this. You can also tighten this or loosen it depending on that. I like the little latches here, or whatever you want to call this. It looks pretty nice. It kind of fits the BMW vibe. So take this out. So it gives you room to wrap it around and then lock it back in place. I'm gonna put the camera down because I actually do need both my hands. And there we go, perfect fit. This is great. I didn't have to adjust anything. And then we can just expand this. So this covers the whole area. It covers the back here. It also covers the front from kicking or whatever it is, maybe once your child is a little bit older. This I have to figure out here what I have to do. There's this little sort of like padded portion where I think you have to insert here, if I'm not mistaken. Here it is. Don't worry, for the back part here, you can shove it pretty much all the way inside the seat. So this kind of has to be flat. Obviously, this is a universal cover, so it can work on many cars. So it's a little bit leery if it will fit our car, but it looks like it does the job. Obviously, it needs to kind of deform from the packaging. But once we put the car seat on here, everything should come aligned. I wish this was a little bit longer too, so it's not perfect as well. But it will get the job done. The goal is we can damage this. We want to protect the seat. So that's our goal. Next, what we want to do is disassemble this whole body for the seat, because the goal is, at least what I saw online, is there's two panels. So with younger or newborns, let's say up to maybe 2 years, they recommend they have to be facing the rear, because this helps in an accident. It will help support their spine, their neck, their back, because when they're young in an accident, they can't support all those parts of their body. So the goal for me is to reach those panels in the back. And for infants, they have a different padding, and then when they start growing like older into toddlers and so on, you have to remove this padding. So what I've seen online is, let's go with the process. You disconnect this first, the little belts. Okay. Then there's another belt loop here, thing, your disconnector. You have to disconnect this. You can remove this, no problem. I'll put it inside the car to keep it clean. And then we can remove this little padding here. There we go. Actually, I remember now, there's a clip here. So this is made in order for the children not to remove this themselves, and play around with it. So you remove this clip. Okay, there we go. And then there's these clips. You remove these. There we go. And this should come off now. Okay. I like it. It has really good back support and so on. And here it even tells you, discontinue using this after the child reaches 11 pounds. I don't think our newborn is going to be there, but not far. Then we need to pop this. There's a handle here. You extend it all the way up. So from this handle, this is all the way up. There are also these clips here that you can remove or unclip. Here and on this side. This one. And I think the goal now is to remove this. I think there's clips here as well. Yep, there's clips on the back. So this should now be able to be removed or flipped up like that. Yes. So the goal is, again, to reach these panels. Each panel is for a different seating position. Then there's clips here and here. And then this should also, there's more clips here actually. I have a lot of clips, but they make it easier to break down, which is good. Okay, we can put this forward. The goal is to remove this now. if we can. Yes, there are clips here as well. More clips. There we go. This comes out. All right, next thing I want to do is take this little thing down, or you can remove this if you want to, but I just want to fold it down like this way, so I have to press the two buttons. And then some more clips. There we go. And then we can take this guy out too. Now I think to loosen or to make these have more space, because that would be helpful, you use this button here and then you have to pull. Yeah, so you press this guy down and then you just pull on the top and you get all the space. You can make this as much space as you need to, and then to tighten it up again you just pull on this lever. I've seen some of them have magnets here, but this one doesn't. This is the base. One thing is, I've heard that you should keep it at 4 when it's a newborn. This is what we want. And this is the panel I was trying to access. This is the panel that's front facing, so the red. You can take the red. There's some things and you can guide the belt in a certain way. We don't need this panel, so we can close it. And this is the bottom panel that we actually have to access. And it's pretty easy to pop it. There we go. And it says here, belt is best, which is what we want to use, the belt. I believe this might be the harness. Oh, I guess the harness is connected. I can remove it, but basically it has these clips here that go in these points right here. We're not going to use that. We're going to use the actual belt, the seat belt. And the way you have to guide the seat belt is you have to pop these little cup holders off, pop them, and then there's space right here. So this is, again, it's indicated. This is blue, that's where the seat belt goes through, and this is red. Red, forward, blue, rear. So you have to open all this to put the seat belt through here. You can see how you can look underneath. So it gives you enough space. So at this point, the seat is pretty much prepared, ready to go, ready to install the car. I'm going to do that off camera because I need all my hands with this. The seat is not super light either. It's not heavy, but if you have back problems and issues like that, it might be a problem for you. So I'm going to install the seat over this wonderful seat cover, see how it turns out. I'm going to put everything back together, so all the clips, everything like that, I'm going to do off camera because it's going to be a lot of work. I don't want to bore you guys with that, so I'll come back once everything is done. And with the power of editing, before I assemble everything, let me show you what it looks like once it's complete. So your seatbelt goes from here, give yourself enough slack, and then you have to put it, as I said, between this cup holder. It goes all the way through here, underneath the padding on this way, and all the way around into its little belt buckle. The seat protector is working wonderful already. You can see this has to be rested against the backrest. This is working great. It's not damaging the leather. This is all we wanted, and this is pretty cushiony too. So I'm not worried about the leather at all. It looks phenomenal. Let me assemble all of this so you guys can see the final look, and I'll be right back. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I had a difficult time putting it together because there's so many little pieces that I disconnected, and I had to sort of follow the order how I disconnected it. But it's together. I did a thing. So you can see everything is connected. This basically is ready to tighten up these belts. He has a race car seat before I do. That's awesome. This is set. This is set. This is obviously for a newborn. Once the newborn is done, you can take this out and use the chair as regular. Everything is super sturdy, very well connected. This mechanism in an accident would lock right away, so the seat would not go anywhere. This is the support here. And this, again, this seat cover from these guys, OWLEYS. Great seat cover. I got one for my wife as well for her car, for her Lexus. They're universal, they'll fit any car, but this is awesome. This will for sure protect the seat better than, you know, putting this straight on the seat. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content today. This is not going to become a dad channel, but obviously P&K's child is going to be part of this channel moving forward as well. So there'll be some video updates about that as well. There'll be more videos about the car as well, different upgrades. Obviously, with us having a child, the budgeting is coming a little bit different. So we have to think about and be deliberate about what we're spending our money on. Especially on the child. Obviously, Kay is my #1 priority, so she's always going to be first, but also her child is going to be on the same level as well. So we have to make sure they're taken care of first. We are adults, we can deal with stuff, we can go through events better than a newborn child can. And we want to give them the best possible world they can live in and grow up in. So obviously the best for them. This is the first step. It looks great, it looks sturdy, it's going to be comfortable for them, I hope. I think I did everything correctly. The seat protector is great. It's a simple video, I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I appreciate your support. If you enjoyed the video, you can always smash the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.